To some, the long-stalled agreement to relocate a United States Marine base from a heavily populated area of Okinawa, Japan, to a smaller city might finally be seeing the light of day. During his visit to Japan in April, Secretary of Defense Chuck Hagel said, "We look forward to the facility's construction beginning soon." A few weeks later at a news conference in Tokyo, President Obama and Prime Minister Shinzo Abe agreed that progress had been made. But for Susumu Inamine, mayor of the smaller city, Nago, the fight is far from over. In meetings at think tanks and with United States government officials this week, Mr. Inamine said that the government in Tokyo and Okinawa's governor, who support the plan, did not speak for the island's citizens. The city of Nago, he said, has the power to slow down or block construction of the base by deciding which roads or ports can be used and by exercising its authority to approve or deny certain permits. What I really wanted to express here was if they unilaterally push forward this plan against the local people, it will not work well, he said through an interpreter. When Mr. Inamine was asked at a news conference whether he found any sympathetic ears on his trip, it was hard for him to say. "This is a Japanese domestic issue for the U.S. people," he conceded. A member of his delegation said that arranging a meeting with the Department of Defense was impossible. The highest-ranking executive branch official with whom they met was the deputy of the Japan desk at the Department of State. They had a little bit more luck on Capitol Hill, where they had an audience with staff members from the offices of 8 representatives and 3 senators, including Barbara Boxer, Democrat of California, Tom Coburn, Republican of Oklahoma, and Kirsten Gillibrand, Democrat of New York. When Mr. Inamine was re-elected as Nago's mayor in January, it was seen as a rebuke to leaders in Tokyo who want the base to remain in Okinawa. Around 75% of the people in Okinawa do not want a new base there, according to Sheila Smith of the Council on Foreign Relations, who met with Mr. Inamine and his delegation. The mayor, she said, has a very determined view of his responsibility to do what his constituents have asked him to do.